is Friday, another. And first I want to apologize for not coming on last Friday. We're fighting with sounds, we're still battling with sound till now. My God, YouTube is not easy. Well, welcome to TUTU'S rants. And before I go on ranting, please, the good things about this is kindly like, subscribe, share this video. Today we're going to just be talking really fast because this is something that I said I was going to talk about like the last video 2 weeks ago. Today's topic: adulthood. Yep, we're talking about something that cuts across nations and ethnicity and gender, and that thing is called adulthood. Yes, the pandemic of adulting. Okay, so today I just wanted to talk about it. First, before I go any further, those people that told us to grow up and become adults, my God, we judge you. All of you. That made it look so sweet and easy. God, we judge all of you. All one by one. Now, growing up as children, we always wanted to grow up so quickly, so fast, because we wanted to go out without permission. Because we wanted to walk away and not leave mommy and daddy so that they'll not look at us happy. And now, here we are, adulting, and simply not able to get a grasp of this whole thing. For those that have actually gotten it, that they've gotten the hang of it, this whole adulting thing, well done. Teach me thy ways, O sensei, because I need to know. Because me, if they ask me, I'm like,
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm not fine. I'm not. Adults now, especially young adults, late 80s, 90s, and probably early 2000 children, and like the proper adults. I'm not talking about Gen Z that all they do is just look at their iPhones and start up an argument on Twitter and all that social media. So, I'm talking about people that like from 90s, late 80s, 90s children that are just trying to get by this thing called adulting. That's what I'm talking about. And if you guys would agree with me, is that it's not been easy. It's been totally different from what we actually thought it was going to be. We actually thought that by 25, we would have our first cars. We would have our first houses. We would, have, all the basic adulting things, as we see in movies. Especially those of us that are in Africa, Nigeria to be just exact and specific. How's that going on for you? Again, for those that have got to the hang of this thing, please, applaud, say to you, please, again, teach me thy ways, O sensei. Hold out, teacher, teach me, because God, I'm going to speak for myself now, and I think it's relatable to a lot of people right now. I'm trying to juggle so many balls at the same time. It's like I'm in a circus and there's a ring of fire and I'm juggling balls, and then there's a lion that is about to bite me and the house is on fire and my hair is on fire and everything is on fire, and there's no bucket of water for me because everything is on fire and I'm trying to get by and I'm alive and I'm dying. Yeah, more or less. It's so much work. It's so much work. You're trying to, your basic, and for those that are salary earners and not business people, your basic salary can do shit for you, especially somewhere like Nigeria. And then there are like so many other factors that really is just ruining everything for you. And then there are 24 hours in a day that is not enough for anyone to do anything, because while you're trying to maintain adulthood, you're trying to do your job, do it well, get paid, make money, pay bills, still have a life, have friends, maintain a social life, and sleep 6 hours to remain healthy and work out. It's a lot. So some of us we have forgotten the rest of the things, like having social lives and working out, because at this point in time we cannot do it. So right now what we're trying to do is make money and pay bills, because if you don't make money and pay bills, what are you going to do with your adult life? And then people tell us, you're in your 20s, your early 30s, this is the time to do it, because when you turn 40, you're going to be tired, it's the time to enjoy. Please, there are people that are still struggling till 40. So this thing called life, it's there's no hard and fast rule about it. There's no hard and fast rule. It's not like do this, and you're going to get this, that result. It hits you from different angles. You're like, and while you're trying to do all of these things I mentioned, like get money, pay bills, do your work, and some people are working like 3 to 5 jobs, trying to maintain a social life, trying to eat healthy, trying to sleep for 6 hours, trying to like see their family, call their moms and dad. There is you trying not to get sick. So this whole thing is just like, again, it's like a circus on fire. You're like,
help me! Help me!
It's like an internal cry for help because you have no idea how to handle this. And as much as like a lot of us are like still trying to like, we are topsy-turvy, we're like in a shipwreck or a ship about to be wrecked, there are people that have actually gotten their shits together. And I'm like, how do you do it? Tell me the secret. Because you cannot be hoarding that kind of secret away from the rest of us. The masses need to know. Jesus. And then, while you're trying to do all of these things, you just want to like, get by, survive adulthood. Then there'll be time wasters, time arm robbers, because I won't call you wasters, because wasting time is like, you want to steal the time that I don't have. Are you a demon? Is it witchcraft, not juju? So I don't know how to like get this like done and over with, and then people will come to waste my time. Like these days in life, like I don't have that strength, energy. Iba, it is not available. I don't have it to give. So I just want people to like, what do you live? Like I live by this rule, live, let others live. Mind your business. Just doesn't mean you don't help people, but just mind your business and do what like it does. Because adulthood is kicking me hard in the nuts. And I don't have any more nuts for it to kick because it has flattened it. I might as well have a vasectomy. But it will still find a way to kick me somewhere else that is vital and painful. What is this? Like today now, it's a Friday, and I'm pretty sure it rained like pretty much everywhere. And then, when we're growing up, you don't have to, stand up so early, except you have to be in school. But right now, children are on break. Schools are not open. So I laid in bed, and I was like, do I need to work? Is it necessary? And I remember, salary week, you have to go to work, and I'm stand up. And I'm sure most of us can't wait for our adult meet and break. Which is next week. I mean, it's going to be a long ass weekend. Hallelujah! For those that are not going to be working during it, because yours truly will be. What is all of this now? But it's good. I mean, we get to stay at home. We get to work from home. For those that are working, you get to work from home and the comfort of your own house. You die. So, let's not get this too long and cry about adulting because we are all collecting. My God, Jesus Christ. We are collecting, we are receiving from all angles. Like, wow, how did the middle-aged people and advanced in age people do it? Because, I mean, when I think about Nigerians in the 70s and 80s, those that were there at that time, 60s, it was better than now. The world is crazy. And the social media madness, so they won't talk about what's happening right now. So, I know I'm supposed to end this video because, quite frankly, I'm exhausted. I am. Adulthood. Oh, Jesus. I mean, you're trying to like do your own business and then it doesn't work, you're burnt, you have to go down and stand up, you have to be hit by a brick, and you stand up because that's the best thing you have to do. You have to like stand up each time you fall, because if you stay on the floor, I mean, what's this whole thing for at the end of the day? Ooh, is that me rhyming? Anyways, let me not get distracted. What was I saying? Yes, so you're trying to do your own business, you're burnt, people are not buying, you're trying to like do something, have the startup, it's not starting up because of some reason, because of the economy, because of the environment, things are not just working. And quite frankly, to be honest, they may never work for some people. That's the honest to God truth, because that's the thing called life. And they will work for others. and they may never work for people. Things may not work for people because maybe they're doing the wrong things at the right time, or the right things at the wrong time, or just life just wants to screw everybody over and just be a bitch. Either ways, it's adulthood. So until next time, this video is a little bit very sober because that's how I feel, and I need to head to work right now. So guys, whatever you do that works for you, please kindly do it. Do not, this life has no set out, laid down rules. Just do it and be happy. So until next time, to those, I think we'll talk about less depressing topics then, because adulthood is depressing.